Hey guys, I just wanted to talk to you about the idea behind, well, just some stuff on Ebola, as this video up here was talking about. Look, there's a lot that goes on with the Ebola virus. It's a very interesting virus to have a look at, but regardless of what's going on there, if you have a look at the health statistics of places that fight off Ebola effectively, you commonly find that quality drinking water, clean, sanitized housing environments have a lot more to do with whether Ebola spreads than just whether you know an infectious or someone who's infected with it, and whether you're around them. Now, there's some arguments that certain people who studied Ebola say the virus can turn airborne. There's some arguments that say it's only basically touch-only transmitted. It's highly infectious, but it looks like that it's really affects strongly only people with weakened immune systems, which is like every flu, every contagion. But another random fact or random sort of thing I want to talk about is how viruses have never been proven to be alive. There's something called Koch's postulate, which is he's the guy who sort of created, I think it was the 5 or 6 axioms on what life is, and he teaches this to doctors, yada yada yada, and they rarely apply it to viruses because viruses don't have all of them. And this is really basic stuff, like moves around, can respond to the environment, consumes and excretes, and so on and so forth, cells multiply, yada yada. This is an interesting fact. Now, that's not to say that viruses aren't real, as in there's not something going on there, but it could be just a very advanced form of chemical interaction or something like that. I'm not really sure. But when most people talk about viruses, what you see is, like even under electron microscopes and so on, is just the movement of some particle. And particles move like they're alive anyway. A lot of particles in an environment, like even protein molecules, look like they're alive. There are certain things that, when you're looking at them under an electron microscope, they look like they're walking. They're just protein. So, is protein itself alive? Well, I don't know. Protein hasn't been proven to be alive either. Now, I'm not saying it's not alive. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it hasn't been proven to be alive. And it kind of reminds me a lot of the old school demon theory, because demon theory, they're like, oh, it's demons, when they didn't know, they didn't know any better, and then they learned science, and they say, well, this chemical's here and this thing's there. It must be viruses, But in any case, the quality of your cells determines the quality of your health, and what do cells need? Well, this is just a quick sort of way of looking at it. They need water, oxygen, nutrients, and minerals. Water, oxygen, minerals, and nutrients. Okay, that's what they need. And a lot of these countries where the outbreaks exist, those people are not getting that. Okay, so I would say that we should be attempting to treat this situation better by changing the quality of life for these people. But we're not. Alright, cheers. Thanks, guys.